What up? What up? How goes it, everybody? All right. Happy Tuesday. I hope your holiday weekend was banging. We are about to start a tarot ink job. We have a deadline. We have a deadline for 8 tarot cards. So this is number 1. Got to do one every 2 weeks. So let's go. And I have to go warm up my coffee. I'll be right back. That Jack. What's going on, yo? How are you doing? Drop some Marvel spoilers in the chat. You are doing well. On the couch, convalescing at the moment. Wonderful. It's a great word. Let me check a filter here real quick, and then we'll be back to it. Beetle Gunboaty, thank you for the follow. How's it going, Beetle? Or Gunner Bodie? Oh no, he's one of those guys. Frickin' trolling, spamming people. Probably not even a real person. Oh, fart indeed. Man, now I gotta ban you, like... Come on. I don't like having to ban people. It's not fun, you know? It's pretty much the last thing I want to be doing. It's just, I'm like this, so I'm gonna report you because you're spamming my channel. Reason, spam account. All right, well, that's handled. Handled and reported. Dick. Anyway, yeah, how's it going, Jack? Did my good deed for the day. Oh, all right. Give me 2 seconds to prep, and we're gonna ink. We're gonna ink here. Maybe you guys can help me. To warm up, what should we do? Should we do ratchet, shockwave, or sound wave? What do you think? Cast your vote in the chat. And I'll be right back. The good news, Jack, is I think it's just you, so you probably win with Soundwave. All right, well, I guess it's Soundwave. You've twisted my arm, and it will be Soundwave. Finally, I can update my Twitch app on my iPad as well. Let's go. Yeah, so I guess we're doing I guess we're gonna start with Soundwave. Which I'm down for. Totally down for. He's my redemption, because the first one I did, I fucked it up. So, we'll see if this one comes out any better. A piece of tape real quick. Man, I've had my windows open today, and now I've got a bunch of mayflies in here. It looks like I'm being overrun by giant mosquitoes. But they're just mayflies, and the cats are freaking out. All right, what does creator mode look like now? I mean, that's not bad. So it doesn't show me my stream, but whatever. All right. Time to warm the fuck up. in here. Come in here real close. Get way down here. Get way down here with me. There we go. Let's get it right there, what do you say? It's tempting. The big boy's chasing a mayfly right behind me. In case you guys keep hearing that. Oh man, my shuffle's treating me good tonight. Have you ever thought about doing a surreal collection of 80s cartoons? Also, I hope they catch it, because mayflies are not what you want landing on your face when you sleep. You were not wrong. I have not considered doing a collection of 80s cartoons. I have considered doing a collection of UFO stories. That's definitely on my my bucket list of things I'd like to do. I got some ideas, but I don't have a good narrative. My UFO knowledge is weird. It's very factual. I don't have like a... How can I put this? It's hard for me to write about it because for me it's real. So it's hard to make up a fake story, like a narrative around it. Because I'm so caught in the narrative of like, I've seen them, I know they're real. What are they? You know, why don't we pay attention to them more? Why does everybody just pretend they don't exist? So like, that stuff occupies my brain far too much. I need a writer buddy. UFO stories would be nifty. Oh, no. I meant like you do the art depicting the stuffs. Well, yeah. Oh, yeah, bring on a writer to go with the arts. Yeah, I thought about doing that too. I thought about just doing like a, hey, here's like an artistic depiction of the top 10 UFO encounters of all time. I've often thought something like that would be cool. Try to make it like super accurate, you know? I like mecha arts. What's that Michael Jackson XD? Michael Jackson. I made the face, but you can't see it. Are you going to be spam too? Don't be spam. I don't want to have to ban another one. Don't make me ban you! I too like the mecha arts, my man. Or my woman, or my dude, or my bro. My guy. Yeah, be careful back there. He's really getting it. Looking good. Thank you. I mean, it doesn't look horrible. Cat, if you not... Hey. Now there's 2 cats chasing it. It doesn't stand a chance. Like, legit, they're gonna murder it. Yeah, there we go. That's the stroke. Did you guys see that? It took me like 3 tries to remember how to pull a freaking line towards me. I'm an artist. I forget how to make lines. This is what happens when you have to adult, right? Because since the last time I did inks, I have worked, had a vacation day, had a weekend, done yard work outside. I am sore from that yard work outside. My forearms hurt, and now I'm trying to do stupid tiny delicate marks with those sore muscles. So, you know, hey, what's up, Datora? Is it Diatora or Dialtora? I don't know. Don't know about you, but doing it in such a small size would destroy my inking skills. Yes, but that's part of why I do it. It's training. It's just like I'm training. Like you train small, and then when you work larger, it's easier. That makes sense? especially in US, I understand there's this tradition of sketch cards and cons. I imagine that's the size they draw, which is absurd to me, too small. Yes. I don't know if they're really popular at cons. They're popular with a certain like set of collectors, maybe, but I like them because they're small. It makes it... They're like low commitment cards, you know what I mean? There's not a lot you have to put in if you don't want to. Which is good for someone like me who has a problem with both starting and being a perfectionist once I start. So I just keep them small and chill. That way they're not too much of an emotional commitment. It's not an A3 commission with background. Exactly. Oh, hey, I missed it. You're leaving, Jack. Have a good night. Heading to bed. Need to get up at an ungodly hour. Word. Have a good night. Good luck with your earliness. Here's a little fun one for you. So, want to see how I handle the same ink drawing a week apart? There you go. Here, I'll do the old one on the left, new one on the right. Which one do I like? I don't know. I like parts of one, parts of the other. This is probably better though. It's usually better the second time I do it. The vibe is definitely different. So yeah, that's what that looks like. Oh, and don't feel bad. Don't feel bad, D, because I have to wear readers to draw this small. So, you know, that's what happens when you get old. You like the chunks of ink I did in the first. Fits the sketch card vibe. Oh yeah, I gotcha. Yeah, this one I did mostly with a brush. This one was, you know, pens. So that's another difference. This is a brush, this is pens. Yeah. Fun stuff. All right. Now that we're warmed up, let's ink a big boy. Wow, Twitch is quick. Enforcement action has already been taken. Good, ban that dude. I hate spammers. All right, let me reset real quick. And we'll break out this other piece. I'm gonna open this too. I'm gonna do some inks with this on it. Faux show. Oh yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about with those loops. I used to have one. Pretty much the same same concept. I'm only using 1x readers. They're like the, you know, the weakest readers you can get, but they help. We got a cat coming. Cat on the way. You want to say hi, kitty? Come here. Come on. Hey everybody, Havoc says hello. Let's go. Oh, let's go. He's a good boy. Right. You gotta have a Havoc cameo in your stream. Totes. This will be my thumbnail for the YouTube video. Wish I could train you to, can I train you to look over here? Can you look over here? Oh, look. Oh, there he is. Yeah. Oh, there he is. There he is. There's the thumbnail. Yeah, you're a good boy. You gonna plop? You can plop. Plop it. Oh, hi. Hi. He's such a good boy. Come for the art, stay for the cats. Isn't that right? Isn't that right? And he's done. He loves the scritches. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. All right. Let's get back to it, cat. Let's get back. Oh, there you go. Can you make that sound again? He's a hand holder. It's hard to see, but oh, he's a good hand holder. Okay. Back we go. Let's see, D says, by the way, you switch materials between both of these. This is your usual inking process. I know some people that hate to change materials while working. Yes and no. I have a set of materials I work from. Here, let me show you. Here are most of my toys. So I use a combination of brush pens, like zebras and Kuritakis. My favorites are my, I think this is a number 13 and a number 81 Kuretake. These are really nice brush pens that I like as well. And then assorted microns. I like Faber-Castell right now, you know, for dead lines and small lines and tiny lines. And that's what I use. Yeah, I love the Blackwing pencils. They're pretty fun. Or is it here? Yeah. So I like to sketch with Blackwings. Funny enough, I like to sketch with Blackwings, but I also like to sketch with like super shitty mechanical pencils. As long as it's a 0.5 lead, like I'm good. So yeah, this is my inking setup. If I can get my camera to do it right. So yeah, fine liners, brush pens, Kuretake, brush pens, various whites, and then that's my pencil drawer. Oh, that's fun. I don't know much about Blackwing. I'll have to go watch that. All I know is a few artists I like recommended them, and so thought I'd try them out. And I ended up liking them. I mean, they draw like butter. They really do. So. All right, so next time we'll do Shockwave or Ratchet. Today, let's see, get our brush. For this one, want my brush pens. Like I said, I'm gonna try this Kuretake. We always need an extra fine, and I think that'll do it to start. It always helps if I just put my hand where it's going to be and then center up the shot. Booyah. All right, cool. That's a great way of inking warm-up, though, small and quick to do. Yep, that's exactly it. It just forces me to do some kind of warm-up before I dive in. Helps, you know, break the seal if it's been too long. Ooh. Got a bit of dry mouth. I'll be right back. I need hydration. Take your bio break if you need one, folks. Okie dokie. I don't think you guys are ready for that yet. All right, let's do it. All right, where to start? Where to start? Where to start? You know what? This guy, we're actually going to start by tightening up some pencils, because that's how we do it. All right. So what are you up to, Natora? Also, tell me how the hell to pronounce your name. Here. Let's see if this works. That's kind of okay. Deatora, all right. Or Deatora. Cool. Nothing worse than getting your name wrong, you know? Because if I'm not mistaken, I think you're in South America? Could be. I could be wrong, but I think you are. Good old Brazil. Hell yeah. Yeah, I thought so, because I looked it up. You know, I gotta look up that money conversion every once in a while. Oh, that's gonna be tough. Oh yeah, we did talk about Sepultura. Hi, I'm Warlick. I have a shit memory. You know, the more I think about it, the more I should have done these straight lines digitally. Actually in that limbo between jobs right now, so studying fundamentals and practicing like that Swamp Thing page I showed you a couple weeks ago. Could swear I saw one of those fancy electric pencil sharpeners in your tools. You did. Unfortunately, it doesn't fucking work. Yeah, this guy. It don't work. And here's the fucked up thing about this, right? This is not the original. I had one of these from when I was a kid, and I had it for like, 30 years, and it finally broke. So when I got some extra money, I bought one. Got on eBay, found one, bought it, got it. It worked. It worked for like 2 months, and then died. So I'm just not meant to have an electric. Just chalk it up to That's the universe telling me you don't get to sharpen your pencils. Yeah, it kind of sucked. I was super disappointed. It was one of those things that my grandmother had, that I had left over from being a kid. And it's a bummer that it doesn't work, and that the one I bought doesn't work. Like, what are the odds? But it's all good. Yep, should have done all of these digital. I am a dummy. And the rolling ruler only works if your touch is light and accurate. Which mine kinda is, kinda isn't. That works. Saw Vintage Mechanical once for like 40. The blades inside are so weird. They're kind of cylindrical. Yeah, same. Yeah, I really like this one because I never had to sharpen it. At least the first version I had, you know? It's all good. I could probably take it apart and try to fix it if I ever get the time. One of those perfect holiday season vacation projects. Fix broken stuff and get mad. Yep, pretty much. Although now that we moved, my weekend projects are all like working on the yard, doing gardening prep. That's what I did all weekend. All the gardening prep. Trying to get one ready for the spring here. Doesn't get more suburb than that. You are not wrong. I ain't even mad about it though. I gotta make some adjustments to my drawing table off stream. Mental note for when I watch this back later to do edits. Fix your fucking art table. Yeah, I've got a couple of desktops that I work with. Like this thing, right, is like a separate piece. And I don't like it. I don't really like it at all. I have an old desktop that's really nice. It's got you know, it's got like the built-in lip on the bottom. And I really miss that because it makes drawing, makes using a T-square really easy. Because you have a constant, you know, you have a stop at the bottom of your board down here. So you can make a 90-degree angle, you know. You can just have, all you need is a T-square. You can just have a T-square, put it on the bottom, and it slides, and it makes a 90-degree angle. And I'm going to need that, especially when I ink this, so. So that would probably be something I do when I get off stream tonight. Major Bond, what is up? Welcome, welcome. How are you, Miss Bonnie? I have missed you. How have you been, love? How is the world? Not the world. How's life? That's what I was trying to say. Oh no, that's not centered. And then also, you know, the usual questions of how's it going? What time is it? What you working on? I think those are the three I always ask. Grocery shopping online like a woman from the future. I mean, whatever works. This is the fun stuff right here, you guys. Just tightening up them pencils. It's nearing on bedtime. Oh my God, you're on like a normal schedule today. Holy shit, it's midnight. It's okay, I'll probably be in bed by like 2. Everybody here in different time zones. Actually, well, Bonnie and I are both in the same time zone. We're just both... We both have weird schedules. I work night shift and Bonnie works whenever. Bonnie's non-24. Not online on your stream time because I'm 4 hours later than you. It's 3 a.m. Ah, right on. I didn't realize it was so far ahead. Yeah, I've got I'm working a design job right now, and most of my team for that is on the West Coast here, so they're 2 hours ahead of me, and so they're only 2 hours behind you. So I'm on that late night tip. Whoops. Losing stuff on the side over here. As I bump my camera around. Center line. Whoop. Well, shit, Matthew. Damn. Yeah, should have done this. Should have done this any other way. You know what I'm saying? Just any other way but by hand. In the age of digital. Can you see this metal clip holding the eraser on your Blackwing? The original production ended in the 90s because the machine for this piece broke and the owners didn't bother to fix it. This thing? That thing? I hope not, because I bought these long after the 90s. Like, I didn't buy these that long ago. I think this was like a reissue, right? Like, I think they went like back into production. And I think that's why I bought them, because I saw, pretty sure I saw an Instagram ad. I didn't realize they were like rare or something. It's kind of cool. Exactly, the older one is up to 40 on eBay. Oh, wow. That's crazy. Although, it doesn't surprise me. Humans are weird. I love these flowers. They look so much like vaginas. It's beautiful. Got a little, I don't know if you can see that. Can you see that? They look like vaginas. They got a little boop and then a boop. I mean, in a way, all flowers do, but I enjoy making my flowers extra. God, what's the word? Is there? Holy shit! What's the female equivalent of phallic? Bonnie, you got to know that word. School me. What's the female equivalent of phallic? But for a vagina. We're gonna learn something new today, boys and girls. I have to look this up, aren't I? Where's my phone? All right, let's see what we got. I don't think that's it. Diatura. Oh God, are you right? Oh God, you're right. That's so... Oh my God, I stand corrected. That is not the word I would have expected. It's vulvate. Wait. I see something that says it's yonic. What is yonic? Let's see. Is this right? That's on Reddit, so it's iffy. Let's define it. Ooh, yonic works as well. Related to or shaped like a yoni, a representation of the external female genitals as a symbol of Shakti or a female generative power. I kind of like that. Let me look up vulvate. Interesting that I misspelled it as velvet. No, yeah, that's right. I'm throwing vulvatic into the ring, which I definitely didn't just make up. I mean, I like that. Maybe vulvatic? Is that a word? Let's see. Nope. It's a weird word to use as a, like as a descriptor in that way. Like it's not phallic, it's vulvate. It almost sounds like a verb. Well, there we go, boys and girls. It can either be vulvate or yonic. The more you know. Diatura for the win. Knew it right off the bat. Props to you for knowing your shit. Favorite American painter, Georgia O'Keeffe. There you go. Some of her flowery paintings. Yep. Yeah, O'Keeffe's the shit. I don't know if she would appreciate me saying that she's the shit, but yeah. I like her stuff too. Alright, I appear to have lost my pencil sharpener. Because I'm smooth like that. hiding in plain sight. All right. Yeah, it took me a second. Sorry, guys. I'm just a sim who can't see the supplies in front of him. Don't mind me. I'm legit an NPC. When this happens here, people glad it wasn't a snake. That's funny. Sorry, my tight pencils are on the back. I'm trying to reference them. What is that? That's got 1, 2. One at the top. I'll fuck that up. And one there. Actually, that one and then that one. Smart often use my phone or screen to look at the pencils again. Yeah, it's kind of accidental that they're on the back. Just so happens to be that way. I probably have a small version somewhere because I tend to print multiples because OCD. you often sell your original, or it's just a preference to do traditional? Both, yes. I sell my originals, and I sometimes prefer originals. For sure. Especially when you can do both, like not to fall into routine. So it's great. Yep, exactly. Keeps you sharp. Can be frustrating, but yeah. I think it keeps you sharp. I didn't like what I had drawn there. We're gonna draw it again. Like you do. Ah, come back, pencil. Jeez. Talking about switching materials while inking. You know that guy, Joe Prado, he just inks with a pilot pen and that's it. He's like the Florida man of inkers. I don't think I've seen him. That name sounds vaguely familiar though. So maybe. He often inks Ivan Rice works, mostly DC stuff. Blackest Night from Green Lantern, for example, but also that new 52 Aquaman. Huh. Yeah, I haven't heard of him. I will have to check him out as well. And I got a list of shit I gotta look up. This is fun, man. Come to the stream more often. I like homework. It's fun. Plus you get previews on the stuff that you'll be flatting. Like this crazy thing. Suddenly I can see the future job. Nice. Yep. I will have, I'll actually have, I got 8 of these for you, bro. So. It's gonna take me a while to get to them all, but. Yep. I got 8 in the queue. And honestly, outside of my design job, this is like it. I'm booked. So if I'm not working on the design contract, I will be working on tarot cards. Oh, that's a lot, but yeah, I gotta do it. Night shift doesn't happen always. I try not to go to sleep too. Oh yeah, don't worry about it. I know you're on a different schedule than me, so anytime I send stuff, like, I hope you know I don't expect it back fast. Like, I'm not on the deadline that most, like, I guess comic artists are. Not that I don't have deadlines. I tend to be way early because I don't like missing deadlines. So I try to be done way before. Which means you get lots of time. Yeah, comics people usually call you for yesterday. Yeah. Well, hey, just for the record, like, you can slow roll my stuff unless I say otherwise. Like, if I send you something, don't sweat it. Like, a day or two is cool. I mean, honestly, however long you need is cool. Just tell me. I don't care. I'm real big on fairness when it comes to that kind of stuff, so. Excuse me. Uh-oh, low power mode. I have to admit, I'm mesmerized with the quickness. What's up, Kennedy? This ain't really quick. We're going slow tonight. We are. We're taking our sweet ass time. Because like we said, this is all we got to work on for quite a minute. Glad to know I always do in my pace. I just feel like I got a little more efficient flatting recently. But it's nice to send you back to see missing details. Sometimes you think you noticed everything, but not always the case. Yep. I feel that. I usually do my color roughs while you're flatting too, so like I try to make sure I don't have to wait, you know, that I don't have to wait on someone else to continue working. So I try to make sure I save stuff. Let's save some stuff for me. I knew you were in Texas, and now I know you're from Texas. Yup, you can hear it in the voice. Country boy turned sci-fi nerd. Tale as old as time. So looks like I'm gonna be scanning these pencils in. Because what was gonna be a quick touch up has turned into full-on tight pencils for the background. Which is fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's nice, it'll let me add some complexity. Every layer gets a little more complex, at least the way I draw. Think of it like a fractal. And you start with shapes, patterns, and then you build details on that. Which gives you a chance to build patterns in the patterns. Which I feel like is a lot of what inking is, really, is just finding the pleasing pattern. Kennedy says, I work weekends at a Tandy Leather, which is based out of Fort Worth. And I found out it was the same company as Tandy Radio Shack and was like, huh? But Tech and Cows makes sense. That is, huh? But being that we're in Texas, I buy it, you know? I'll totally buy it for Texas. Excuse me. I'm not in Texas. Yankee. Texas Instruments, Houston, etc. Yep. We call it the, what did they used to call it? The telecom corridor. Is what we used to call North Texas growing up. A lot of tech jobs. Have been for a while, you know, used to be. And still is, you know, Texas Instruments. A lot of AT&T folks here. On top of that, surprising amount of internet companies here now too. And thanks to our very, very lax regulations and our lack of a personal income tax, a lot of really big shitty corporations are here now too. It's why Tesla's here. It's why Toyota's here. Oh, excuse me. Totally headbutted that fucking thing. Let's go. Want a Texas, New York, New Jersey funny tech story? Yeah, let's hear it while I'm babbling about our tech corridor. Yeah, growing up by TI is crazy. You just be driving down the street one day and then like They'll be like an F-16 on a tripod in the middle of a field getting tested. It's like a core memory for me is driving by Texas Instruments in McKinney and there being a fucking F-16, F-18 something just up on a gimbal on top of a tower getting tested. I remember being a kid and thinking, how did they get it up there? It's a plane. Like, you know? But, you know, that's what cranes are for. Cat, your big butt isn't. Well, Havoc says we're done. Hey. Hey, come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Hey. Oh, I see your brother. Saw a tail. There's a tail. There's a tail over there. Come here. Come here. Come on, get on my fat belly. Come here. Come here. Come here. Hey. Hey. All right, we gotta trick him. Come here. Good boy. Good boy. He's a good boy. Hey, Tiari, thank you for the follow. Same to you, Michael Jackson. I miss those. I miss the notifications when I'm at the drafting table. I apologize, you guys. But yeah, Michael Jackson, Tiari, thank you. All right, can you stay? Just no, no, you stay here. You stay here. Stay here. Good boy, you stay. Damn, my coffee's cold already. What a bitch. A co-worker who is from the Bronx and worked for Pepsi since DFW. He called into a meeting with Com Disco for disaster recover. Jack, can you join us? For DR, I'm really not qualified. Yeah, but sometimes we can't understand these New York and New Jersey guys. We can go mute and just tell us what they said. That's hilarious. I am not surprised. Yeah, I don't know what it is about Texans, but many of us have a lot of trouble, like code switching, like with language. Like, I don't know if it's because we're so like backwards, but like, you know, there's, I don't know if it's the anti-intellectualism or if it's just they legitimately can't understand when other people talk. If they have a strange accent, whatever the fuck that means. But yeah, I buy it 100%. That's pretty funny, yeah, you know? Not gonna lie. I'm fascinated by regionalities and word usage. Same. I love listening to like other speakers from other countries, other what do you call it? Ethnicities, people with different fucked up sounding accents and stuff. It's fun to listen to. And where I live, it's really diverse. Yeah, I bet. I bet. I feel like most Latin American countries tend to be, especially if you have like two dominant languages. You obviously speak English. I'm assuming you probably speak another language. You speak Spanish. But like when you have a dual language culture, yeah, you get a lot of, you get some mixes. Cajun accent. Oh no, I'm sorry. I was talking to Datura specifically about accents, or about speaking Spanish. Because I'm vibing, I'm in the zone. Just kind of rambling. Doing content creation right. He's still back there hunting. Just the tail? Yeah. Oh, by the way, just the tip. Okay, just the tip. I speak light conversational Spanish. And that's more than I got. I speak just enough Spanish to tell you that I can't speak Spanish. Which is ridiculous being in Texas. I should know Spanish. Yeah, I guess there's kind of like different kinds of Spanish too, depending on if you're from Spain or Mexico or wherever. Wherever you from? Bonnie, for shame, you don't know Spanish either? What are we doing? Get on some Duolingo ASAP. There we go, that's better. Alright, and then that's just a big puff ball of puffy balliness right there. I think we're not gonna do any flowers, right? Maybe do like a petal. Yeah. I always wanted to learn French. Parlez-vous français? I mean, same, honestly. over the weekend, I helped some guys who were Spanish speakers. The Mexican customer who came here when he was 2 said, I told your manager, damn, I looked up when I thought this gringo was doing good. I mean, yeah, light conversational Spanish is not, you know, not something to shake a stick at. It's a good skill to have. Knowing 2 languages in general, I'm sure, is a great skill to have. I don't have a good excuse either. I took Spanish in high school. But I also didn't care at the time, so, you know. Spanish are easy to tell because they say hard C, like, that's funny. So you even like know what to look for already. Learning right now, trying to move there in the future. It's amazing how many words it shares with English. That's cool. French is also a little bit like Spanish. Like, there's a few languages that are Italian too. They're all very, very similar. I feel like if you got really good at one, you could probably learn the other fairly easily. Yeah, they're all Latin-based. Yeah, that. not that weird. It's not that weird that 45% are French braced. What do you call carbonated sweet drinks like Pepsi, Cola? Growing up, we call them Coke. Everything was a Coke. Can I have a Coke, please? These days, I tend to say the actual name of the soda. So, you know, if I say Coke, I mean Coke. If I say Pepsi, I mean Pepsi. But yeah, generally speaking, people here say Coke. Although that might be changing. But yeah, growing up, Coke. Soda was acceptable-ish, but don't say pop. Pop is for Yankees. The brand is so powerful it became the drink name. Yeah, kind of weird how that happened. Turbo Makes Comics, what's going on? Good morning. Yeah, like a Walkman, exactly. Like Windex. I don't know if you guys have Windex. But that's what we call glass cleaner. What's another one? Kleenex. We tend to call all snot tissue Kleenex. What's happening is this the Church of Space. This is the Church of Space. Welcome to the Church of Space. Please leave your tithe below. Honestly, your comment just now makes me very, very happy because that is basically what this is. This is for a tarot deck, and the theme of the tarot deck is like galactic sci-fi, and yeah, I wanted to make a space cult. So this is the space cult. Join my cult, motherfuckers. Everything is connected. It is all connected. is all absolutely connected. Kids are half Filipino, especially my daughter, and when she was in Brownsville, Texas, people would just start speaking to her in Spanish until they heard her New York City accent. Besides Roswell, there's a big UFO incident here in Brazil. I've never heard about it in the 70s. I probably heard of it if it's a UFO story, D. But I'm always down for UFO story time. It's actually one of my redeemable channel point thingies. It's called the Pendy case. Yeah, that sounds familiar. Cat, I hear you back there freaking out. There is a method to my madness here. Despite the fact that this will be black eventually. This is just so when I scan it to make my blue lines, the black is continuous. Because I have had issues in the past where I forget to like black out my blacks, and then halfway through inking it gets confusing. So Plus, it's kind of zen. It'll look real cool on the time lapse. We'll see how much of it I actually use. Or if I just drew a bunch of stuff for no reason. Which I do sometimes. All right. Diatora says a guy was hunting like 7 a.m. while searching for animals. He suddenly sees 3 pods falling over the sky and make a triangle on the floor. Spaceship falls in the middle. The guy photographs this. He said he got inside the ship, talked with the aliens, and then after going outside, he faints and falls asleep. They tried to check the camera. It was like it was filled with giant levels of radiation. Something weird was written in his bag that people are not really sure what it means to this day. Some of that sounds familiar. Radiation poisoning is a pretty common UFO trope. Especially the older cases. Back in the like 60s, 70s, 80s. All right. Let's scare this bad boy in. Excuse me. Let me get the Photoshops ready, y'all. In the meantime, enjoy that. Oh, I'm a little tired. Not gonna lie. Excuse me. What up, y'all? All right, let's scan. Yeah, I'm gonna start yawning. All right. I can understand. Yeah, you can live in Brazil. Excuse me. have you yawning. I'm sorry. I'm not doing it on purpose. I just had a long day. I pulled 10 hours of design work today. On top of another like 2 hours of working on my own design stuff for the Starscream deconstructed print that drops tomorrow. Sign up with the newsletter at artofwarlick.com. And now 2 hours of streaming art. So yeah, it's been a long day. Long day. Oh, so sorry, everybody. I don't mean to kill the mood with my lame yawns. Ugh. So my shit is being slow. I should probably close XD. See, working on my own design stuff. Because it never ends, bubbies. It does not. What percentage did I print this at? 100? Really? Huh. Gotta go now, but Russ, one man. Good night, everyone. Good night, D. Oh, I'm not too far behind you, bro. Oh, well, see you soon. Don't worry, you got a few more days till this is on your plate. Looks pretty good. Pretty lined up. Yep, right there. All right, cool. There's my pencils. Fresh pencils, baby. Oh, man. Well, shit, let's print them and see what they look like. Oh, Ah, excuse me. If I can fucking hold it together. Hold it together, Matthew. You guys get to see me like delirious a bit. So, you know, you're welcome. Oh shit. Why do you keep fucking beeping at me, Photoshop? I don't fucking understand. You're a piece of shit. Tell me something new. Oh, that did it. Just curse at it. Really is an eternal beep. Sometimes you're just like, what the like, I'm literally focused on the Photoshop window. All I'm doing is hitting the B button, trying to switch to the fucking brush. What does Photoshop do? Ding, 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 ding. Fucking ding. I swear, it's like you have to unfocus on like a different window and then come back to Photoshop and refocus. And sometimes it still fucking dings at you. Fuck. Sorry. Rant. Hey, baby. All right, test print on 8.5 by 11. Let's see how them blue lines look. Oh, hey D, you want something cool? I got Starscream finished. Check this shit out. Check it. Yeah, that bad boy. Really happy with how he came out. And I'm going to do a limited edition print with a trade dress on it. Which will look something like this. I really dig it. Now I just need to get Skybound Image to hire me to do covers. Oh yeah, that looks good. Cool. Pencils look good. Thanks, Bonnie. All right, once again, we are ready to print some blue lines. So let's do it. Do it 100%, and then we just need a big old piece of Bristol board. I should have an extra somewhere. Maybe not. All right, we gotta get a freshie. I need more Bristol board soon. It's my last pack. All right, print away. I will continue yawning now. Excuse me. I mean, it's 1:30 in the morning. It's not bad. Considering I've been up since 9:30. It's about right. Good old 16 hours, baby. My body shuts down. Oh, hell yeah, these look good. These look good. Oh yeah. Let's see if you guys can see them over here. So now we've taken, funny enough, because I'm like this, we took our blue lines and then we made tight pencils, and then we took our tight pencils and we made fresh blue lines. It's just like you do. But this is now ready to ink. It's got all the information that I need in the flowers specifically. So yeah. We'll do that tomorrow. Thank you for hanging out with me, guys. Oh, was a good one. It was a productive one. I had hoped to start inks on this, but you can't take shortcuts. So it needed to be penciled. All right, guys. I'm gonna warm up my coffee, light up a joint, call it a night. Love you guys. We'll see you maybe mañana, if not Thursday for sure. Yeah. Deuces.